All right, good morning, everybody. My name is Ekunda Oluwatoyosi, also known as Banks, and I'm usually the head of the Monday live session so far. And this will be uploaded on YouTube, so kindly mute yourself so that every other person can listen and you do not distract them. So today we'll be looking at different pairs, as you guys can see. I think we're currently 26 live participants. So today, first of the pair that I'm looking at is XAUUSD, and I'm going to be explaining my bias to you guys and what I'm personally looking at and how I navigate like through the market and the things that I look at for as conditions for me to be able to trade effectively. And if I don't see those conditions, would I be able to trade? And that's the reason why I'm going to be explaining this to you guys. So first of all, as you guys can see, this is actually a 30 minutes time frame. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this down to a higher time frame. First of all, and the higher time frame would be like the 4 hour. Let's put it on the 4 hour. Let's look at the 4 hour time frame, guys. So on the 4 hour, what do we see? I need everybody to be as sincere as, but I'm going to mark out certain areas. So just look, listen, and pay attention. Just listen and pay attention. Now, this area represents a complex pullback. I need you to pay attention. This area also represents because I'm not going to waste time on this call. 15 minutes, we're out. This area represents another complex pullback. Then you have another complex pullback here. That means we have multiple complex pullback areas, which is area 1, area 2, area 3. And these are areas where, pay attention, we have a break of structure here. This second one created a push-up momentum and broke structure here. Right? So this second one broke structure here. Now, what do we do? Now, we look at it closely. We say, okay, since we had a break of structure here, it shows that the buy momentum is very, very active. Now, we had market reject and create a complex pullback and a push-up price again, sweeping off liquidity and all that kind of stuff. Then we can see that it continued and also broke structure. Now, it means one thing that this place is a high, right? That has liquidity, and this liquidity has not been broken. As you guys can see, this liquidity for XAUUSD has not been broken. So now mark that side out. Now, look at something. If market does one thing, pay attention. If market creates a pullback into this area, this particular area that is here, we can take the buys. Where is the sacrificial lamb? Now, let's move this. I need you guys to pay attention. That's the sacrificial lamb there. Now, where are we buying from? Pay attention. Oh. That's how you are good to, that's how you actually trade and explain your confluence way before you enter. But some of them don't understand that. Hold on for me, give me a moment. Let me plug my Mac. All right. Back to what I was saying. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Back to what I was saying, guys. Now let's do this. So, if you can hear me, type in the comment section. They say yes. If you can hear me and you can see my screen clearly, say okay, good. All right, amazing. Amazing. Great, guys. Okay. Let's proceed. Let's proceed. Let's proceed. Okay. All right, great. So now, since we've seen the first thing that we needed to see, and the first thing that we needed to see was the confluence area. So that is how you break it down slowly. Little by little, you are going to decompose everything that you're looking at trading for the week. So now, once you've marked out this area as your complex pullback area, first of all, it had a break of structure showing us that the buys are in power. Then you had another market, then you have market reject again into this area, push up price again to create another break of structure. It means it created double break of structure. All right. Now market sold. Yes, it had a very crazy sell. Yes. Then it sold, but in the process of the sell, market did not break past this area. That is the complex pullback area. So which means what we're expecting from gold is two things. And what is that two things? Or what are those two things? It's either it creates a pullback sell, tap price into this area, which me I'll take my buys from. I'm expecting it to push up price. This is my TP1. TP1 here, then TP2 above. That will be the first confluence. Are you hearing me now? So that you already know, because it did not break proper structure at this particular low, you are taking your trade systematically. So that way, you're not just trading anyhow or entering the market anyhow because you don't have structure or plan. And that is the problem so many traders have. There is no trader that doesn't have loss. Let nobody on the internet bullshit you or lie to you that there's a strategy that's 100%. That is a freaking lie. Even banks don't have a strategy that is 100% accurate. Banks have systems, yes. Banks trade Forex, yes. Most microfinance banks I see out there, most fintech banks, most of all these fintech banks, I don't want to mention names, that I know they are all into Forex trading, all of them. Because when they expect them to see the amount of money, they don't trade. The World Bank is trading. Every financial sector you can think of are all involved in trading the financial market. So they already understand systems and procedures that have to be in place. For most dummy traders or traders that don't have a vision of where they are going, come into the trading space and expect to be profitable in 6 months. I've been trading full time for the past 6 years. We have other businesses that we do in my company, yes, but trading was one of the things that we did full time for like 6 years. And I personally am also a full-time day trader. I missed other things that we are now doing right now by the grace of God. So what you need to first of all do is understand the systems that are in place. Allow you that create time for what is important, which is knowledge. So I understand the fact that your analysis can never be 100% right. It is not possible. You see that point where your analysis is not right, and you still come on board to trade every single time, and still come on board to that is what actually differentiates. There are only few traders that I respect in this space, and I cannot mention their names, but they are very few because they show up when they have losses, they show up when they have profits, and they are consistent. Most people are just chasing unnecessary who has more, who doesn't have this, but they don't understand the process that is required. And most people feel too big to learn. Never be too big to learn. We are all students to the market. I will always be students to the market. You will always be a forever student to the market. You can never know too much, but you can filter what you know and harness what you know into making a lot of money for yourself. Most of you know SMC, this, KPC, MMC. You know all of the CCC, and at the end of the day, there's no multiple C's in your account.
Jesus.
You say Jesus. So it's not. So it's not about how much knowledge you have. It's about, okay, are you using the one that you have adequately well? And are you able to multiply and create systems in place for yourself? So most people learn everything and they have the 0 naira in their account. So there's a saying in the Bible that what shall it profit the man to make the whole world something to make the whole world or something and lose the whole world, whatever. Now I tell everybody that what shall it profit in Forex trading to have the whole world and make 0 naira? Have the whole knowledge and make 0 naira. So first of all, we've seen that market created a pullback here, and we've seen that it created double break of structure. Now we know that the buys are in power. Now, so if I'm going to take buys, I'm going to be expecting my gold buys from around 27, 21 area. I'm going to wait for it to tap price into that zone. Now, two conditions. Pay attention. I created this place as a sacrificial lamp zone. I created this place as a sacrificial lamp zone, which I'm expecting market to come down and take this place out, activate the lower entry that is here, activate the lower entry that is here, and actually push up price. Right now, I'm going to create two scenarios. If there'll be a different scenario, I'll let you guys know as we progress, like before the end of the week. Now, if it breaks below this area, then we know that XAUUSD is going for heavy sales all the way down to another area that has a complex pullback. Are you with me? But for now, I know that okay, this is a zone that I'm expecting. This is a zone that I'm expecting a pullback from, which is basically here. This 27, 21 area. You're expecting market to push down price and then you buy properly from here. You take the buy, set your stop loss. The stop loss, this is on a 4-hour time frame. So if you are very good at all of your SMCMs or whatever, you can find a way to come down to a lower time frame and refine everything and get like a solid end and get like a solid stop loss, however you please. But my own role is to tell you an area where market should be able to tap in price and react. So at least markets entering into this zone, we should be able to see some kind of solid buys from here. Then if it then breaks past this area, just know that it's going to go all the way down. Because this is the area that has not broken, that we still have confidence with the buys, and that's justice. You keep it simple. So that you know that okay, you've analyzed XAUUSD. You know to another pair. There's no need for you to now be drawing. You will now turn your trading view to catalog, or you turn trading view to lot of drawing. This is not fine arts. You keep it very simple, and then you get the, because no matter how much you draw on your trading view, if trade will hit stop loss, to hit stop loss. If it's hit or take profit, to hit your TP. There is no two ways about it. So now let's look at GBP USD, and then we'll talk about a few nuggets, and then we'll see you guys next week. So what do we have on GU? Okay, my GU entry honestly still remains the same. I'm just going to explain to you guys why I choose that confluence, so that you guys can understand the structure behind everything that we're doing. So now what do I mean? Now this is a 4-hour, and let's extend this a bit. Let's drag this first of all out here. Then we'll extend this a bit into this zone. Then I'll push this up. I even marked out this zone that is here. Let me explain it to you guys now. I marked out this area that is here. I said that if gold, I said gold. If XM, what am I saying XM? If GBP USD should break past this particular area, we're looking at the sales, and actually the sales happened from this zone down. But I just did the analysis. I didn't execute it. Did I send it to the group? But now let's look at this. Now, first of all, we have this place that has like a complex pullback. Market created a very tiny high, and then it created break of structure here. Now, if we go ahead to change this to a line chart, simple. You can see it created a high, like a sweep of a high, then it created a complex pullback. Now, as you guys can see, it created double break of structure. I'm going to show you guys where double break of structure is right now. Please mute yourselves. Now, you have the first break of structure that is here. I have the second one that is also here. Now, if we go ahead to change this back to candlesticks, you guys will see clearly. Now, this is a high, a sweep of a high, complex pullback area, market push down price. But for me, this is also a complex pullback. So we have to mark out this. We have to mark this out with a rectangle and say, okay, it also represents a complex pullback. So, even though the complex pullback is by weak rejection, that's fine. Now, what are we expecting? For me, I'm still banking on this particular bias, which means it's either I see GBP USD push up price and mitigate these two zones, push up price into this particular area that is here and actually sell, or mitigate this particular area, these two areas, push up price here and actually sell, or you basically see break out below a particular support area and then we see the continuation of the sales. But for me, I'm still banking on bearish for GU for the week, and possible gold pulls create a pullback into the area that will mark that 27, 21 area, and then give us a bit of buys, and then that's just it. And then basically that sums it up. So GU bearish, but although it's either you get the instantaneous sell for GU, or it pushes up price into this area, 1.3842 area, and then we see the continuation of the sales, or you see it break below a particular support and then it's continuing selling. And while XAUUSD, if it breaks below the stop loss region, those things that is going down for heavy sales, at least 500 pip sales. Or if it reacts around 27, 21, those things that the buys should clear the recent high, and then that's just it. So that way you know that you have 4 options. So until you exhaust those 4 options before you can now say, okay, I'm looking at another bias or another entry or another system for the end of the week or for the middle of the week or for the beginning of the week and stuff like that. So that basically sums up our technical analysis. Now let's move into a quick chat session with banks. That brings me to discussing a few things with you, like traders not having a plan and all that. So now, at the end of the day, see, guys, let me give you one hack. It's very, very important for you as a trader to understand what you want in the markets and define what you want and understand where you are headed and create a plan for yourself. So most people, when they come into the trading space, they honestly don't have a plan. That's the reason why we have a lot of people that would give up in the next coming, and it is not a curse, because they don't have a plan. That's it. So now most people come into the space, they see lifestyle, they are lured with the lifestyle. Now most people feel like, oh, they want to buy a Ferrari, they want to buy a Lamborghini, they want to buy a Rolls Royce, they want to buy a Maserati, they want to buy an Audi, whatever. Some people want to buy a Mercedes. So they come into the space and automatically feel like, oh, this is what I am supposed to be acquiring. But what you are supposed to acquire is knowledge. What you're supposed to acquire is lessons that basically will shield you. There are a lot of things that when I just started my trading career, I didn't know. And right now, there are a lot of things that I already know. And it just makes sense for me at this point that I'm able to give out that amount of knowledge to people. And some of the things that I know right now is having a plan for yourself basically sets you different. And you don't have any competition whatsoever but yourself. So once you find a mentor or somebody that you connect well with, most people are just very, very proud. They feel like once they make their first 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million in Forex, or 5 million or 10 million, they feel like, oh, they now know everything. My dear, people are making hundreds of millions and they are still interacting and seeking for knowledge day in, day out. So once you understand the first thing that you are always and will forever be a student in the financial market. You don't know too much, but you can filter what you know and make the best out of what you know. Because even the best of the best traders in the world that are located in the United States and even some Asian countries still have losses. It's inevitable. It's the game. You want to take money from really, really smart people, really, really wealthy people. You cannot just expect that because you come to trade space in the space of one month, 2 months, where you can take over. No, even if your first 1 month of Forex trading, you make money, just know that it's beginner's luck. And beginner's luck can take you 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. It can even take you a year. And then after that, all beginner's luck is done, you will fall down way below whatever you can imagine and even lose a lot of money. Because you'll be feeling so lucky. You feel like you now understand the game. You feel like you now understand it, whatever you're doing. But it's all beginner's luck and you will get exhausted at some point. So what differentiates you is your ability to seek for proper knowledge. Not all knowledge is proper. Not all knowledge is proper. But your ability to seek for proper knowledge is the first thing. Once you then have seek for proper knowledge, which is the most important thing most of all, seek for knowledge. Get somebody that can actually help you, train you or whatever, mentor you and guide you and all that kinds of stuff. Once you have that in place, and now you now have a mentor, you seek for proper knowledge. The next thing that can automatically, fall in place is now you amplifying on the knowledge that you already have. Now, at some point, when you have knowledge, you have a mentor, someone that can guide you, or maybe mentors however you please, and then you've now amplified the knowledge. See, money automatically becomes a byproduct of you being knowledgeable and being valuable. So most people, instead of seeking fame or seeking who is driving this or who has this more money. Seek the knowledge part. And what automatically comes in from being knowledgeable and being valuable is money. You cannot be valuable and not be prosperous. It is not possible. So value promotes prosperity. You cannot be valuable and not be prosperous. It's not possible. But you can be popular and you are not prosperous. But you can never ever be a valuable person and not be prosperous. It doesn't work that way. Even if you don't have 10 naira, it is not possible. But you can be popular and you don't have 10 naira. Popularity does not equal to prosperity. It's two different things. So once you understand that, okay, popularity does not equal prosperity, I'm coming into the trading space and I need to seek knowledge and understand that my first couple of months in trading and I have beginner's luck, and sometimes you might know. Some people have beginner's luck 1 week and that's it. Some people's beginner's luck is 1 month. Some people's beginner's luck is however your own beginner's luck takes you. Just know that I have to seek knowledge, which is very important. I have to get a mentor. And I have to understand the fact that I am not seeking fame, I'm seeking value and knowledge. And automatically, when I have value and knowledge, money becomes a byproduct of me being a valuable person. So fame is not my agenda. What my agenda is value, knowledge, and how I can use my time. Because time is very, very crucial. You know why? At the point you arrived on earth as a trader, not even as a trader, at the point you arrived on this earth, there was a time and day that you were born. And at some point, by the grace of God, we all pray we grow old. And at some point in your life, when you are gone, there will be a time and date where you exited this world, which means all of your life is surrounded by time. So the only thing you should protect, however, in this your life that you have come, is how you use your time. The people you spend your time with, the people you roll with, the people you communicate, because every single day that you waste is your time being gone. Because there was a time you entered here on earth. At some point, all of us will have an exit time. So which means everything in your life has a closure of time. So how you maximize or how you maximize the effectiveness or the use of that time is what differentiates from another person. So some people will waste their time, while some people will not waste their time. So the people that you roll with, the information that you allow into your system as a trader, also that. So imagine all of the toxins that you've let into your system, all of the bad information. Now you have to start taking them out slowly. That is another time being wasted, but not everything will be totally wasted. But then you just have to protect your time, because you will never have all of the time that you have right now. You can never. So it's very important that you start inculcating the habit of, protecting your time. The people you spend your time with, the people you talk to, the amount of knowledge that you put into your system and all that. And that comes from minimizing all of those garbage nonsense and focusing on what counts. We saw the video where somebody flipped an account from $100 to $1 million, and he did not even trade reversals and key zones that he was only trading support and resistance areas, break and retest. It shows us every single day that you might not be trading break and retest, but whatever you are trading that works, or whatever system or maybe get somewhere that guides you, amplify that and see how you can become better at that. Instead of you trading this today, only you KKK, only you PPK, only you this one, only you that one. Once they teach you something and it doesn't work, you are in a hurry to quickly jump to another one. You are not patient enough to understand systems and how things work properly. But you now say, okay, I want to jump to this new one. I don't have time. Right? So go this new week, chase knowledge, chase value, and become somebody very, very important in society at the end of the day. Right? So that comes from you going through whatever you already have, which is your knowledge. So now we also have free Forex trading classes that you can actually attend, although we don't teach that one-on-one. What we do is you check out our website at www.goldearlydeals.com. Once you check out our website, you can see there, you see, I think there's an icon for Learn Forex for free. You can learn Forex for free and actually also request to talk to one of our representatives. I might not be available personally to attend to the calls, but then you can be able to learn Forex from the website there for free. So at least you can start with that. Then once you are done with that, also you can go to our YouTube, which is TLC Bank. So on the YouTube, we have a catalog on the YouTube. That catalog at least has a video, a proper full video, like a playlist. It has a playlist on, at least the starter pack knowledge that you need to make money in the Forex market. And that should be, so you can do that. You can learn Forex for free. check our playlist on YouTube. That's also free. And then once you are there, you can set up an account with our recommended broker. You just send us a message, then we'll direct you on how you can set up an account with our recommended broker. Once you do that, we add you into our Forex signal room, and you get to make money while you are learning and earning. We've created that amount of offer for you. Then when you now have enough money, or you have enough money, you can say, okay, I want to go for the paid program. I want to, since you guys offer this amazing stuff like this for us for free, then I'm interested in the paid program. Then you can now decide that, okay, you want to jump on the paid program, and then definitely we will welcome you with open arms into like our paid program and all that. So that way you are able to like see what we have going on, like for the paid program, and then you are able to, from there, at least you now know that, okay, you have enough knowledge, you now understand everything that is going on and all that kinds of stuff. So also we have our signal automation, where you actually can up on it if you want. And also we have the Lagos Bootcamp coming up on the 26th of November. So the Lagos Bootcamp is coming up on the 26th of November, where we are going to be having lots of traders coming around. Also, although there's a fee accessibility to it. So if you're in Lagos, we're going to be having, it's just a minimal space. It's just millionaires trying to link up, talk. We're going to be trading Forex live. I'll be showing those that are there my portfolio, how I was able to scale to tens of thousands of USD, and how we do our stuff and keep it simple. So it's an opportunity and an avenue for you to network and link up with other people. Don't just be like sitting in your house. Come out, interact, network, and see how you can scale and go. So if you're interested, you can also send a message and we'll get you sorted on that. So I usually say a quick prayer that as you guys go about your new week, I pray God protects every single one of you. It guides you, and He ordains your steps. For all of you that are also outside the country on this call, I pray that God guides every single one of you. I hope to see you in December for I know I have a couple of you that are coming in from Germany and from, I think, Canada too. Yeah, but I know I've forgotten his name. And okay, I know Tony is coming in from Germany, and I think Tom is coming in from the UK, I guess. Yeah. So I hope every single one of you stay safe, and I'll see you guys next. So please make sure that you let people know where you are going. I know you're all big men and all that, but I won't be talking to thin air, which means as you guys need me, I also need you. So make sure that you let people know where you're going, even if it's just a friend. Try to stay safe and make sure you protect yourselves. All right. So try to make sure that you let people know where you're going. Right, you guys should stay safe. So I'll see